I only miss her when I blink. That's 15 to 20 times a minute. That means she's on my mind even when I'm not thinking. It's a subconscious decision. That means I can do it without ever losing sight of my vision. And in that split second, I almost feel well rested. Because my mind is at ease whenever she's what I see, however brief. It's exactly the thing that I need, and so I blink. To remove the dryness of this world from my eyelids, there's this girl. Part of me, this woman. Part of me, this queen. Part of me, this goddess who's all those things and everything in between, and so I blink. To get a glimpse of how dark my life would be if she didn't exist. If I never got to meet her or was too afraid to admit all that she meant to me, and we never did kiss, because ever since that day when I close my eyes, all I do is think of her lips. So when I sit and close my eyes and they're not on the other side, it's a moment that I'd much rather skip. And so I blink. What's good, Far Rock? I'm just a skinny kid from Brooklyn who writes. I go by the name of Storyteller Gordon. And I want to tell y'all a story this evening. I want to tell y'all that I ran into my ex recently, and my work focuses on black male vulnerability. I have a nonprofit organization. Make some noise for the black men getting mentally healthy out here. But I'm going to tell y'all a story about when I ran into my ex. And she asked me for closure. Closure. I guess you expect me to reopen this wound and give it to you. I guess you think I could just unzip scars and dig into these emotional pockets to take a toll on me for your gain and profit. You think you got that kind of hold on me. Still, after you asked for a break, stop it. Closure is for the person who stayed. You left. Left me heartbroken, left me on red, left me depressed, left me for dead because I felt like I died. You know, drowned in a river of tears, they said men don't produce. Choked on the pride I swallowed trying to get back with you. Riddled with bullets because each time I reached out, I was shot down. Damn. At what point did I learn my lesson? After my confidence was comatose and a head-on collision with depression, it took months for this resurrection. Too bad amnesia never set in. See, I tried to scrub you from my memory, but was unsuccessful in forgetting. See, I remember. You said we could remain friends. But when you checked out, I got no check-ins, no hey strangers, no how's it going, no how you been, just a has-been. Who has been over backwards out of love. Has benevolent qualities you took advantage of, has benefited you in the past, but now it's a dub. Isn't it typical for others to reach out only after you get a grip? Never when you trying to avoid a slip. You see, when helping hands are attached to short wingspans and don't extend as far as you'd like, you grab on to shit and your fingers never really get rid of the stench. Do you know how disturbing it is to feel ignored? Do you know how loud the voice of silence is when you just hope someone would respond? Do you know the half-life of love and how long it takes for all of it to be gone? Because even after all that we've been through, a part of me wants to say it's good to see you. But as I look into her face, I don't see you. I just see pain. Money spent that can't be refunded, gifts given that can't be exchanged, days wasted that can't be recycled, letters written that can't be erased, drama I have to heal from caused by feelings that need to be replaced, matter of fact, removed. And thankfully that starts today, but you say you want closure. Sis, give me a break. Closure is for the loser. So when you had bid me farewell and left me holding these L's as you went on to live your best life, unbothered by what mine would be like, did you ever think that you would be back here? Now look at you, sis, holding back tears. Guess the rumor I had purchased rings finally got around to you. And that grass you thought was greener on the other side started looking brown to you. Stark truth. Winter is coming. And I could tell you, alone and cold is the climate where bitterness grows. My advice is invest in a good coat. How's that for closure? Thank y'all for rocking with me. I go by the name of Storyteller Gordon. I'm a skinny kid from Brooklyn who writes.